Alright, so let's get right into it. You've probably heard about affiliate marketing, maybe seen some gurus flashing fancy cars, promising you'll get rich overnight. Well, I'm here to cut through the noise. Welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to start affiliate marketing with zero money in 2025. That's right, absolutely $0 out of your pocket to get started. I know it sounds almost too good to be true, but I'm going to break down exactly how it's possible, how I've seen it work, and how you can replicate that success without needing a pile of cash up front. If you're a beginner looking to dive into the world of affiliate marketing without spending a dime, you're in the right place. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. This is about smart strategies, leveraging free tools, and putting in the work to build a genuine income stream. We're going to cover everything from picking that perfect niche, and trust me, this is crucial, to finding programs that won't ask for your credit card, creating content that actually attracts people, and then most importantly, tracking what works so you can do more of it. Forget about expensive courses or paid ads, at least for now. My goal here with Stephen Kubicki is to give you a realistic, actionable plan. We're talking about building something sustainable. So if you're ready to learn how to potentially make some serious passive income or at least a very solid side hustle without that initial investment barrier, then stick around. We're going to break it all down. No fluff, just the stuff you need to know to get started today. Literally, with nothing but your time and a bit of hustle. Let's do this. Alright, first things first. And this is probably the most critical piece of advice I can give you if you're starting affiliate marketing with no money. Choosing the right niche. Seriously, don't just skip over this or pick something random because you saw someone else making money in it. That's a recipe for disaster, or at the very least a recipe for giving up way too soon. Your niche is the foundation of everything you're going to build, and if that foundation is shaky, the whole thing crumbles. So, what exactly is a niche? Think of it as a specialized segment of the market. Instead of trying to sell shoes to everyone, you might focus on eco-friendly running shoes for marathon beginners. See the difference? One is super broad, the other is specific. When you're starting with zero budget, you can't afford to compete with the big players in massive markets. You need to find your little corner of the internet where you can actually stand out and become a trusted voice. Now, how do you find this magical niche? It's a blend of a few things. Firstly, think about your own interests and passions. What do you genuinely enjoy talking about, learning about, or doing? If you're going to be creating content and spoiler alert, it's 1,000 times easier if you actually care about the subject. You'll sound more authentic, you'll be more motivated, and you won't burn out after a week. List out your hobbies, skills, or even problems you've solved. But passion alone isn't enough, unfortunately. Your chosen niche also needs to have some potential for monetization. Are there products or services related to this niche that people are actually buying? Are there affiliate programs available for those products? A quick Google search like your interest affiliate program can give you a good initial idea. You don't need a million products, just a few good ones to start. We're aiming for profitability, even if it's on a smaller, more focused scale. Let's talk about the problem-solving aspect. The best niches often revolve around helping people solve a specific problem or achieve a particular goal. Think about pain points. Are people struggling with weight loss, learning a new software, finding budget travel options, or improving their home gardens? If you can provide solutions and recommend products that genuinely help, you're on the right track. People are much more willing to click your affiliate link if they feel you're offering real value, not just trying to sell them something. Another thing to consider is the competition. If you pick a niche like make money online or weight loss in general, you're up against giants with massive budgets. That's a tough game to win with $0. So, you need to niche down. Instead of weight loss, maybe it's keto recipes for busy moms. Instead of travel, it's backpacking Southeast Asia on a shoestring budget. The more specific you are, the easier it is to target your audience and become the go-to person for that topic. Use free tools to help you. Google Trends is fantastic for seeing if a niche is growing or declining in interest. Just type in some keywords and see the search volume over time. You can also use Google itself, type in your potential niche keywords, and see what kind of content comes up. Are there forums, blogs, YouTube channels already dedicated to it? This can be a good sign that there's an audience, but also look for gaps you could fill. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis though. It's important to do your research, but at some point, you need to pick something and move forward. You can always pivot later if needed, but starting is key. Think about a niche where you can realistically create consistent content. If it's super technical and requires expensive gear you don't have, maybe put that on the back burner for now. Focus on what you do with the resources you have, which right now is primarily your time and creativity. Consider the long-term potential as well. Is this a fad or is it a topic with staying power? Evergreen niches, topics that remain relevant year after year, are often a good bet. Things like personal finance, health and wellness, when niched down, hobbies and relationships often have enduring appeal. You want to build something that can potentially generate income for months or even years to come, not just for a flash in the pan. And finally, remember that your unique perspective is valuable. Even in a seemingly crowded niche are different. Your experiences, your voice, your way of explaining things, that's what will make people connect with you. So, pick a niche that allows you to be yourself and share your genuine insights. This authenticity is incredibly powerful, especially when you're trying to build trust with an audience without a big marketing budget to back you up. So, to recap, look for the intersection of your passion, market demand, are people spending money, solvable problems, and manageable competition. Niche down as much as you reasonably can, use free tools for research, and don't be afraid to just start. This step is foundational, so take your time, but don't get bogged down forever. Okay, so you've hopefully got a niche in mind, or at least a few ideas bubbling. Fantastic. Now the next crucial step, especially when we're operating on a strict $0 budget, is finding affiliate programs that don't require any upfront investment. And trust me, they are out there and plenty of them are very reputable and can be quite lucrative. You just need to know where to look and what to look for. The good news is most affiliate programs are actually free to join. Think about it from the company's perspective. They only pay you when you make them a sale or generate a lead. So, it's in their best interest to have as many good affiliates promoting their products as possible. They're not typically looking to charge you a fee just for the privilege of trying to make them money. If a program asking for an application fee, especially if you're a beginner, I'd be very wary. That's a red flag for me. So where do you find these free-to-join programs? The first place I usually recommend people look is directly on the websites of companies whose products or services align with their niche. Scroll down to the footer of their website. You'll often see a link that says Affiliates, Partners, or Referral Program. Click on that, and it will usually take you to a page explaining their program and how to sign up. This is great because you're partnering directly with the brand. Another massive resource is affiliate networks. These are essentially marketplaces that connect affiliates, that's you, with merchants, companies with products to sell. Some of the big names you might hear about include Amazon Associates, ClickBank, ShareASale, CJ Affiliate, formerly Commission Junction, and Rakuten Advertising. Most of these are free to join as an affiliate. You create an account, and then you can browse through thousands of merchants and products across various categories. Let's take Amazon Associates, for example. It's probably one of the most popular, especially for beginners, because Amazon sells, well, pretty much everything. If your niche involves physical products, chances are you can find something relevant on Amazon. The commission rates might not always be the highest, but the conversion rates can be good because so many people already trust and shop on Amazon, and yes, it's completely free to sign up. ClickBank is another one, particularly popular for digital products like ebooks, online courses, and software. The commission rates on digital products can often be much higher, sometimes 50% or even 75%, because the cost to deliver an additional digital product is virtually zero for the vendor. Again, free to join. Just be sure to vet the products carefully on ClickBank. Some are fantastic, others, not so much. Quality and relevance to your audience are key. When you're evaluating affiliate programs, beyond just being free to join, there are a few key things you need to pay attention to. First, the commission rate. What percentage of a sale, or flat fee per lead, will you earn? Second, the cookie duration. This is how long the tracking cookie lasts after someone clicks your link. If it's 30 days and they buy within those 30 days, you get credit. Longer is generally better. Amazon's cookie is famously short, 24 hours, but it does have a universal cart aspect. Also look at the payment threshold and payment methods. How much do you need to earn before they pay you out, and how will they pay you? PayPal, direct deposit, etc. Make sure these terms are reasonable and work for you. Read the terms of service carefully. Understand what you can and can't do when promoting their products. You don't want to accidentally violate their terms and get your account shut down after putting in all that work. Don't just jump on the first program you find. If there are multiple programs for similar products, compare them. Which one offers a better deal for you and seems like a more reliable partner? Sometimes a slightly lower commission rate from a very reputable company with high conversion rates is better than a high commission from an unknown company whose products don't sell. It's a balancing act. And remember our $0 constraint. We're looking for programs that don't require you to buy the product yourself to promote it. Though owning and using a product can lead to more authentic reviews, it's not for starting with $0. We're also avoiding programs that have minimum sales quotas that are unrealistic for a beginner or that charge you if you don't meet them. Stick to the truly free and flexible options initially. As you build your presence and your audience, you might even have companies reach out to you directly to join their affiliate programs. That's a great position to be in. But for now, be proactive. Search for programs in your niche, explore the major networks, and don't be afraid to apply. The worst they can say is no. And often, especially if you have a clear plan for how you'll promote them, even if it's just starting out, they'll be happy to have you on board. Alright, you've got your niche, you've found some affiliate programs that don't cost a dime to join. Now, how do you actually get people to click on those affiliate links? The answer, my friends, is content. And not just any content, but content. And the best part, you can create incredibly valuable content for absolutely free. This is where your time and creativity really come into play. When I say valuable content, I mean content that genuinely helps your audience. It educates them, entertains them, solves their problems, or answers their questions. If your content is just a thinly veiled advertisement for your affiliate product, people will see right through it and they won't trust you. You need to build that trust first by providing value up front without asking for anything in return initially. The sales will follow as a natural byproduct of that trust. So, what kind of content can you create for free? Let's start with the written word. You can start a blog using free platforms like WordPress.com, the free version, Blogger, Medium, or even create detailed posts on platforms like LinkedIn or Facebook. Write how-to guides, in-depth product reviews based on thorough research if you can't afford the product yet, comparison articles, listicles, for example, top 5 free tools for X, or case studies. Focus on topics your target audience is actively searching for. Then there's video. YouTube is a powerhouse, and you can start creating videos with just your smartphone. Seriously, the camera on most modern phones is more than good enough to get started. You can do talking head videos, screen recordings using free software like OBS Studio, tutorials or unboxing videos, if a company sends you a product for free review, which can happen later on. Don't worry about fancy editing at first. Clear audio and valuable information are more important. Don't forget about social media content. This isn't just about posting links, it's about creating native content for platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, or X, formerly Twitter. This could be short video clips, informative carousels, helpful tips in text form, engaging questions to spark discussion, or behind-the-scenes glimpses. Each platform has its own style, so adapt your content accordingly. For example, Pinterest is great for visual niches and can drive a lot of traffic to blog posts. How do you know what content to create? Keyword research is your friend, even the free kind. Use Google Keyword Planner. You might need to set up a Google Ads account but don't have to run ads. Google Suggest, just type your topic into Google and see what auto-completes. Answer the Public, the free version gives you some great insights into questions people are asking. Or just browse forums like Reddit or Quora in your niche to see what people are struggling with. Once you have your content ideas, focus on quality and depth. If you're writing a blog post, aim for it to be the best, most comprehensive resource on that specific topic. If you're making a video, make sure it's clear, concise, and genuinely helpful. Authenticity is also huge. Share your own experiences, if relevant, be honest about the pros and cons of products, and let your personality shine through. People connect with real people. And here's a pro tip for starting with $0. Repurpose your content. That blog post you wrote, turn the key points into a Twitter thread, a series of Instagram posts, a short video script, or a segment in a longer YouTube video. This saves you a ton of time and allows you to reach different audiences on different platforms with the same core information. Work smarter, not just harder. Remember to always disclose your affiliate relationships. Most countries have laws requiring this, like the FTC in the US, and it's also just good practice for maintaining trust with your audience. A simple disclaimer like, this post contains affiliate links, which means I may earn a commission if you purchase through my link at no extra cost to you, is usually sufficient. Be transparent. Don't get discouraged if your first few pieces of content don't get a ton of views or engagement. Building an audience takes time and consistency. Keep creating, keep providing value, and keep learning what resonates with your audience. The more valuable content you put out there, the more opportunities you create for people to find you, trust you, and eventually click on those affiliate links. This is the long game, but it's a game you can definitely win without spending money. Okay, you're creating awesome, valuable content. Now, how do you get eyeballs on it, especially when you don't have a budget for paid advertising? This is where leveraging social media platforms effectively comes into play. Social media is a phenomenal tool for organic free traffic if you know how to use it strategically for affiliate marketing. It's not just about spamming your links everywhere, it's about building a community and guiding them. First off, you don't need to be on social media platform. That's a surefire way to spread yourself too thin and burn out. Instead, figure out where your target audience for your chosen niche actually hangs out. Are they visual learners who spend time on Instagram, Pinterest, or TikTok? Are they professionals on LinkedIn? Do they engage in discussions on Facebook groups or X? Pick one or two platforms to really focus on initially. Once you've chosen your platforms, optimize your profiles. Use a clear profile picture, write a compelling bio that explains who you are and what value you offer, and include a link to your main content hub, like your blog or YouTube channel if possible. Make it easy for people to understand what you're about and where they can find more from you. This is your digital storefront, so make it look good and inviting. Now for the actual promotion of affiliate links. Direct linking can be tricky on some platforms, and often it's not the most effective approach anyway. People on social media are there to be social, not necessarily to be sold to constantly, so your primary goal should be to provide value. Share tips, insights, quick tutorials, engaging questions, and content that resonates with your niche. When it comes to inserting affiliate links, think value first, link second. For example, if you're on Instagram, you could create a carousel post with 5 tips for X, and on the last slide you could say, for my favorite tool to achieve X, check the link in my bio. Many platforms like Instagram or TikTok only allow one main link in your bio, so tools like Linktree or a simple landing page on your free blog can be used to house multiple affiliate links. On platforms like Pinterest, you can often link directly from your pins to a blog post that contains affiliate links, or sometimes even directly to an affiliate product if the platform's terms and the affiliate program's terms allow. Pinterest is highly visual and search-driven, so well-designed pins with clear descriptions related to your niche can drive consistent traffic over time. Think of it as a visual search engine. Facebook groups can be gold mines if used correctly. Find or create groups related to your niche. Don't just join and start spamming links, you'll get kicked out fast. Instead, participate genuinely. Answer questions, offer advice, and become a helpful member of the community. Then, when appropriate, and if the group rules allow, you can share a relevant blog post of yours that contains affiliate links, or mention a product that helped you, with a disclosure. Building a community is paramount. Engage with your followers, respond to comments and messages, ask questions, create polls. The more you interact, the more loyal your audience will become, and the more they'll trust your recommendations. Remember, people buy from those they know, like, and trust. Social media is your chance to build those relationships at scale, for free. Don't be afraid to show your personality. People connect with real people. Share your journey, your successes, your struggles, if relevant to your niche. This authenticity builds rapport. If you're reviewing a product, be honest about its pros and cons. Your credibility is your most valuable asset, especially when you're not relying on a big brand name behind you. Consistency is also key on social media. Try to post regularly. This doesn't mean you have to post 10 times a day, but find a schedule that works for you and stick to it. This keeps your audience engaged and tells the platform algorithms that you're an active creator. Use the platform's built-in analytics, most have them for business creator accounts, to see what kind of content performs best and when your audience is most active. And always disclose when you're using an affiliate link. Hashtags like #ad, #affiliate link, or a simple statement like, "This is an affiliate link," are usually sufficient. Transparency builds trust and keeps you compliant. It's non-negotiable. Social media, when used thoughtfully, can be an incredibly powerful free tool to drive traffic, build your brand, and ultimately, generate those affiliate commissions. Alright, so you're creating content, you're sharing it on social media. and hopefully people are starting to click on your affiliate links. But how do you know what's actually working? And how can you make it work even better without spending any money? This is where tracking your progress and optimizing your strategy comes in. This step is crucial for turning those initial efforts into a sustainable income stream. Most affiliate programs and networks will provide you with a dashboard where you can see some basic stats. This usually includes things like the number of clicks on your links, the number of sales or leads generated, conversions, and your earnings. Make it a habit to check these dashboards regularly, maybe once a day or a few times a week. This is your primary source of data, and it's completely free. But just looking at the numbers isn't enough. You need to understand what they mean. For example, if you see a lot of clicks on a particular link but very few sales, that could indicate a few things. Maybe the product isn't a good match for your audience. Maybe the sales page for the product isn't very convincing, or maybe your content isn't properly pre-selling the visitor on the benefits of the product. This data gives you clues. One simple free tool you can use for better link tracking, especially if you're sharing links in multiple places, is a URL shortener like Bitly. The free version of Bitly allows you to shorten your long, ugly affiliate links and also track the number of clicks they receive. This can be helpful to see which promotional channels, for example, a specific blog post, a particular social media platform, are driving the most clicks to a specific affiliate offer. Pay attention to your conversion rate. This is the percentage of people who click your link and then actually make a purchase or complete the desired action. For example, if 100 people click your link and 2 people buy, your conversion rate is 2%. Knowing your conversion rate helps you understand how effective your promotions are. Different niches and products will have different average conversion rates. As you gather data, start looking for patterns. Which blog posts or videos are generating the most affiliate income? Which social media platforms are sending the most converting traffic? What types of content, reviews, tutorials, comparisons resonate most with your audience and lead to sales? Double down on what's working. If you find that your how-to guides are converting really well, create more of them. Don't be afraid to experiment, even on a small scale. This is what optimizing is all about. For example, you could try different headlines for your blog posts. You could try different calls to action in your videos or social media posts. Maybe try promoting a different but related affiliate product to see if it performs better. The key is to only change one thing at a time so you can clearly see what impact that change had. Keep an eye on what your competitors, or other successful affiliates in your niche, are doing. I'm not saying copy them, but you can definitely learn from them. What kind of content are they creating? How are they promoting their links? What seems to be working well for them? This can give you ideas for your own strategy, which you can then test. Another aspect of optimization is listening to your audience. Pay attention to the comments on your blog, videos, and social media. What questions are they asking? What are they confused about? What do they want more of? This direct feedback is incredibly valuable and can guide your content creation and promotional efforts. If people are constantly asking for a review of a specific product, that's a strong signal. Remember, optimization is an ongoing process. It's not something you do once and then forget about. Your audience's preferences might change, new products might emerge, and affiliate programs might update their terms. You need to stay adaptable and keep refining your approach based on the data you're collecting. This continuous improvement is what separates successful affiliates from those who give up. And critically, all of this tracking and basic optimization can be done for free. You're using the analytics provided by your affiliate programs, free URL shorteners, and your own observation and common sense. You don't need expensive tracking software to get started and make significant improvements. The goal is to understand your numbers, learn from them, and make smarter decisions moving forward to increase those affiliate earnings without increasing your spend. So, there you have it, a complete roadmap to starting affiliate marketing in 2025 without spending a single cent. We've covered finding that perfect niche, locating those all-important free affiliate programs, creating content that truly provides value, leveraging the massive power of social media for free traffic, and then crucially, tracking and optimizing your efforts. It's a lot of information, I know, but the key takeaway is that it's possible. You don't need a trust fund or a massive loan to get into this game. You need dedication, creativity, and a willingness to learn and adapt. The path to earning significant affiliate income isn't usually a sprint, it's more of a marathon. There will be a learning curve, and there will be moments where you feel like you're putting in a lot of effort for little return, especially at the beginning. But if you stick with it, stay consistent with creating valuable content, and continuously refine your strategy based on what works, you can build a genuine income stream. Remember, every successful affiliate marketer started from zero at some point. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, and I really hope you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tips on affiliate marketing from myself and Stephen Gbicki. We're committed to bringing you actionable advice that actually works. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next. We read all the comments, and your feedback helps us create even better content for you. Now go out there and start building.